In this video, I 100%ed Celeste in a single day. I count 100% as doing every single Steve achievement, since that covers all gameplay and even a bit more side quests. To be specific, in this run I completed all A sides, B sides, C sides, farewell, got 176 strawberries including the moonberry, completed the Pico 8 minigame and obtained 6 strawberries without standing on the ground for more than 9 frames, which gives you the 1-up achievement. While doing this, I had to grab every cassette tape and every crystal heart to progress. Here's how it went. Right after I started and completed Prologue, I decided to go for the 1-up achievement, and actually managed to complete it first try somehow. So I think I did it first try. I did it first try! What up? Let's go! In chapter 3, I failed to remember how to access the crystal heart, and after multiple tries I gave up because it already served a pretty notable time loss. While searching for strawberries, I stumbled upon the Pico 8 console, which I completed right away. For Steam and basically all Celeste, it serves no purpose to grab the strawberries in Pico 8 since it doesn't transfer to any in-game collectible, so I left them out and completed Pico 8 in 8 minutes and 50 seconds. I realized the hardest part will be grabbing all the strawberries, since some of them are very well hidden and could also be very challenging. I was able to get to the any percent ending after 1 hour and 12 minutes before, which is why I expected to stall for at least 1 hour getting all the strawberries. Little did I know, I severely underestimated this challenge. In the first few chapters I managed to find most of them on my first try, but chapter 5 is notorious for very difficult mazes, including a lot of strawberries. I actually didn't know how to get the crystal heart in this one either, but I found it by complete accident, which I'm very glad, so I didn't have to backtrack. I spent 37 minutes in this chapter alone, while still missing 5 strawberries after all, and it only got worse from here. I reached the any percent ending after 2 hours and 47 minutes, while still missing 22 strawberries. After that, I finished off the A sides with 8A, where I actually did grab all strawberries, but one of them didn't register since I wasn't on the ground for 9 frames. To by was to było może tak 15. Jeśli by to fakt nie zabrało, to ja chodzę. To jak cię zapuści, prosím. Ježiš, keď teraz zobral. Keď? To nemyslíš vážne. Literally suffering from success since I'm supposed to do this for the 1-up, but not here obviously, and decided to go for farewell right away, since I knew I'd have an easier time beating farewell before I got tired from completing everything else. I managed to finish off the first 3 checkpoints in only 15 minutes before I got stopped by the heart wall, which I initially completely forgot about. Oh shit! I know there is a way to bypass the wall by some advanced tech, but I realized I'd just waste time to learn it. With 3.5 hours on the clock, I cleaned up all the strawberries. I managed to find about half of them on my second run, but simply had to search for a walkthrough for the last 10 or so. You might consider it cheating, but some hiding spots were so stupid, I had to resort to this solution after all. With 4 hours and 23 minutes on the clock, I am finally done with A sides. Yes! Finally, all strawberries done! Let's go, progress! Considering my initial guess was about 2 hours, I got humbled hard. Now, I knew I had to lock in, so I wouldn't stay up till morning, and surprisingly I did. I completed every B-side in under 10 minutes, even including 6B and 8B, which are both a part of the infamous Hell Trio. But my happiness wouldn't last for long. When I say I struggle most with the strawberries, which was most definitely true, I completely forgot about one crucial aspect of this challenge. It has to be done. Please not more than 20 minutes. I'm actually so scared. I managed to golden every single level in the game, besides one single chapter 7B. Not only that, but I haven't played 7B in almost 3 years, which, considering my Celeste skills, didn't sound like the worst thing, but it most definitely was. I have no idea how I forgot about 7B. If I had played it at least once before this run, I wouldn't struggle on it so much. So much so, the longest time I spent on the B-side this far was 9 minutes and 43 seconds, 5B, and 7B in comparison took me not 10, not 15, not 20, not 25, but 33 minutes to complete. This was fucking humbling. 33 minutes. Even if it's the longest B-side, I severely underestimated it initially. With a little under 6 hours, I finally tackled the seaside, and I was very confident in myself, since I do play seasides from time to time, and they are only 3 rooms long, meaning very easy to retain muscle memory for, despite the difficulty. And my skill in this segment was generational, way better than I expected. I speedrun almost every single one in immaculate time, most of the times in under 3 minutes. 3B was my worst performance, since I forgot the timing for the very end of the room and spent 5 minutes on the seaside. 5C was most surprising. In 5C, probably the first room will be a problem. Oh, never mind. Thank you. That's generational. That's generational. Since I completed it in a single minute with only 3 deaths to the last room. I probably should have been most scared of Summit, since the last room of it is notorious for being maybe even the hardest room in all of Celeste, which I even posted as a TikTok, gathering over 150,000 views in the meantime. All gods of Celeste were on my side, my seaside, and I completed likely the hardest room in all of Celeste in 50 seconds. That's how we do it! This is how we do it. That was absolutely generational. I even took longer on the previous room, which is like 10 times shorter. All seasides combined only added 23 minutes to my time somehow. I took a quick break because I knew the last thing I have to finish was Farewell, and let me tell you, I hit a PR Farewell while on stream and under pressure. I don't understand how, but I completed the rest of Farewell in only 35 minutes, totaling in my first sub-hour run. OK, 35-51. A ma zaujíma, koľko mi trvalo. Ja som dal Farewell celú za 50 minút, to je akože insane play. I hit the biggest clutches. Executed the hardest rooms in only a handful of tries and swept through the final room in under 3 minutes. Executing the final clicks, it's over. It's what I would say if I didn't realize there is one achievement left, the Moonberry. I'm always shitting bricks in this intermission section, which could take me back to the beginning, and with such pressure on my shoulders, it was super stressful. Moonberry room sucked, as always. I even relearned it the day before and still spent 10 minutes on it, but after that came something no one expected. Prosím ťa, hotovo. Vybavené, GG, idem spať. To 7 hodín 9 minút a stream má 8 hodín 12 minút. Ideme skontrolovať. Aha, počkaj. I kinda forgot you still had to dash upwards to reach Badline for the final cutscene, and mindlessly left to the menu and was surprised, oh wait, why isn't Farewell completed? I beat everything. It's because you dumbass left to the menu before the final cutscene. Yeah, I rebeat the last Farewell room because of my stupidity, but after that I finally 100%ed Celeste with 32 achievements and a time of 7 hours, 17 minutes and 6 seconds. 6-7. The real time it took me with all the breaks was 8 hours, 14 minutes and 19 seconds. I'm already working on 7B when I'm writing this script. I got 2 summit attempts, with PR dying to flag 9, so hopefully video on that soon. Thanks for watching, subscribe, bye bye!